Hey guys, welcome to Flights and Fabrics. I am Simire, and today it is Sunday, and I have a quick video for you today because I have been thinking about how to talk about this topic. I wanted to talk about this cover, this Vogue cover. I don't know why my phone is doing this. Today I'm recording on my phone, by the way, so bear over with me. My camera is not working for some reason that I don't know. I have to fix it. But I want to talk about the Rihanna and what's his name? A$AP Rocky's cover. All right. This cover really, when I saw it the first time, I was like, wow. I have to buy that magazine. I do not often buy magazines. I used to do it in my younger days. You know, I used to love buying fashion magazines. But as I grew older and social media became a thing, I thought, you know what? Why spend so many coins of magazines when I can just get my fashion content on the internet? So every now and then when I find a unique cover or a piece of the interview that I really love, I purchased the cover or the magazine. So I bought the British Vogue that had Rihanna and her interview, and this cover really sparked some quite interesting discussion. Why? There were so many people saying that Rihanna was, you know, like, it's not fair that she's dragging A$AP, and she's taking all his masculinity from him, and he just looks like a second wife or whatever, like she emasculated him. But for me, the first time I saw this cover, I was like, wow, like this is a powerful cover. This is a powerful couple. And I was like, why are people being so weird? Like, this is an interview about Rihanna and her multimillionaire career. Why are we fussing about the fact that he's not standing right next to her, but behind her? He's like, my interpretation of this cover was that, listen, I am taking care of our kids and I am supporting you, and therefore go shine, baby. And that's the kind of relationship that I aspire to have, and I already have, that there is a husband behind me, because all these years we've always heard behind every fine man, behind every good man there is a woman. But why can it also not be the other way around? Behind every good man there is behind every good woman there's a wonderful husband or wonderful partner that really supports them. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Her multi-billionaire empire, and she has her husband with her, and it's just, I don't understand the fuss of it. Oh, look at this cute kid. Oh my god, it's so cute. You know, and I just didn't understand the fuss of it. I was like, yes, women doing great and their husband supporting them. He doesn't have to stand right next to her. He doesn't have to, you know, sit on a chair and she sits right next to him. No, he can just be in the background and let her shine. And she is shining. I mean, I know he's a rapper and somehow a fashion icon, for those of you who know, but this interview was about Rihanna and her multi-billionaire company and her new life as a mom. So I don't see why he should stand next to her. I don't see why. Like, it does say everything changes. Rihanna reborn. Like, why would we need A$AP Rocky right next to her? And why does it feel less of a man? Why did they call him less of a man just because he was in the background? I don't understand. I feel, or maybe because I come from a matriarch family where I grew up with women being the source of income. Like, unfortunately, on my maternal grandmother, lost her husband, my grandfather, very early. I never got to meet him. So what I've grown up seeing is my grandmother working her ass off to provide for our big family. And that has always been like, it has always been so natural for me to just see women in my family just work and do their thing, be successful, and have it all, if you can say so. And then was my mom, and she is a self-made woman, and she raised me and my siblings, and she's just a badass. And so I could resonate with this cover so much. And now it's so sad to see that people were like, no, she is emasculating him. What does that even mean? I feel like that was very toxic to say that just because she is in the front leading, that means that he's less of a man. No, I feel like there is something charming about having a partner who supports you 110% and really stays back and lets you do your thing. It's so unfair to run around and start stating how she should be, he should be the leader, he should be this, he should be that. No, they can both lead the home. This is a relationship that I feel like modern day women would understand. So my problem was like, why are we going backwards and feel like we need the man right next to her to even, like, he doesn't have to take the credits for whatever she's doing, because before him she had a life, and now that he's there, they're sharing a life together. So I was very disturbed by the fact that people had an issue with this cover. It was the March cover, which also happens to be the month for women. Like, it's International Women's Day on the 8th, and this came out beginning of March, which means that we are celebrating women in every way, shape, or form. And yet people still have their shenanigans to say that he should be right next to her, he should do this. And at the end of the day, I'm just like, we do not move forward when we have things like this to say. Like, I feel like they made him like this, a husband who doesn't have anything in his life, and that's not the deal. Like, he is a well-respected rapper, an icon, and she's just doing her thing. And I think we need to chill. We really need to chill. So I just wanted to come here and celebrate women. I know that we are in the beginning of April, but we need to celebrate women that more than we already do. I wanted to touch up on this magazine cover and just talk about it for a little while, because I found it very interesting how people reacted to it in 2023. We, like, opinions are like belly buttons. Everyone has one, so I shouldn't get offended, but I was anyways. So that was it for me today, and I hope that you have a good Sunday again, and then I will see you next week, and bisous, bye bye.